Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Melt with Nat and Jack. I'm Natalie, and I'm here tonight to do a candle haul with you. A little bit of everything. So, I love my candles. I have been on my own since I was 18 years old, and I always remember back in those days, I had a little basement apartment I rented, and I would go to the mall, and I would smell the Bath and Body Works store, and I would go in there and buy candles and never think, oh, it's almost the end of the month. I got bills due, but I always had money for my candles. Even from before that, as a younger kid, you get an allowance for doing chores, and I'd go to the malls with my friends, and they'd be buying clothes, shoes. No, not me. I'd go to like Spencer Gifts. I'd smell the incense and go in there and buy potpourri for my room. And I loved it. I would love, like, I'd come home from school and walk in my room and I'd smell my cinnamon apple potpourri. So I've been a lover of home fragrance pretty much my whole life. So, okay, so last weekend, 2 weekends ago, Bath and Body Works had a buy two, get two free. And I also had a 20% off coupon that was going to expire. So I drove on over to Bath and Body Works, and I was actually listening to, oh my God, what's his name? The Candle Channel. Oh my God, I can't remember his name right now. I'm drawing a blank. The Candle Channel. Love him. I love his reviews. So as I was driving there, I knew I wanted to get some repeats of what I had in the fall that I loved, but I also wanted to get some new ones for Christmas. So I wanted to hear what his review, because he had a new review up of some of the new fragrances. So, okay, let's get started. Sugared Snickerdoodle. Sugared Snickerdoodle was one of the ones that he loved. So I was driving to the store and I was like, oh God, I hope they have that one. And they did. And Sugared Snickerdoodle is warm spices, creamy vanilla, sugared musk with natural essential oils. It smells delicious. I can't wait to warm it. Okay. So they ended up coming to like $10 each, the candles. I mean, what a deal. I got Blackberry cream frosting. I don't know if he recommended this one, but it sounded good. And then, like if you don't like it, like it smells a little light, but I definitely smell the blackberry. But this might be a return. I'm not sure. And I'm not one that can light it. I know the girl there was telling me how people like burn them almost all the way down and return them. I was like, you're kidding me. She said, because she said to me, even if you light it and you don't like it, you can return it. I said, I would never do that. I could never walk in there with a candle that was already lit and burned and be like, yeah, I don't like it. I can return it if it's brand new and say, you know what? I brought it home and I want to change it for another one, but okay. Fresh Fall Morning is a repeat for me. This is my third one that I've gotten of this one. I absolutely love it. And Fresh Fall Morning is citrus zest, woodland sage, red delicious apples. Oh my God. I love this scent. But more than this one, I love Lakeside Morning that you'll see in my another video I do, because I have it right now in my candle crock. But Fresh Fall Morning, love it. Peppermint Sugar Cookie was one that was the Candle Channel man recommended. And, oh my, it's making me nuts that I can't think. I'll probably think of his name as soon as I stop the video. Peppermint Sugar Cookie is crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, soft sugar cookies. And it smells, It smells so good. I hope it's this good when I'm warming it. Oh, and the fresh fall morning, I have a very open concept ranch. And when I'm burning the fresh fall morning, say in my kitchen, you could smell it throughout my house. I also match my waxes up with what I'm burning. So whatever I'm burning, I take the notes and I try to match my warmers with my waxes to complement the candle. Oh, this is Semper. He's shy. Soon as he was laying right next to me, soon as he saw this turn on with the light, with the ring light, he went and hid behind me. 'Tis the Season. It's one of their new holiday scents, and it's rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. It's very apple. I'm almost over apple. I think I've appled myself out. Everything's apple. The waxes, the candles. Yeah, I think as much as I love fall, it's my favorite season, and I love the scent. I burned and warmed a lot of this. And another thing, excuse me, is so for like 2 years, I didn't even burn candles here. My son came out of the Marines and came home with my daughter-in-law and my baby granddaughter, who was about a year old at the time. And it was right around when I was introduced to wax, like 2.5 years ago. It was perfect timing. So I did nothing but wax in my house for 2 years. I didn't even burn candles because I had the baby here. So I never even thought of lighting a candle. And I was so happy. I'm like, oh, this is great. I got the wax because I knew with the wax, you know, I read up on it and stuff. Even if the baby put her finger in it, it wouldn't burn her. And she did. We had some episodes with the wax, but I always knew it was safe. So they just bought a house and moved out in July. And this mama went and started buying her candles again. 'Tis the Season. Oh, I got 2 of 'Tis the Season. Why did I buy 2 of that one? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Harvest Gatherings is a repurchase for me. This is my 3rd or 4th one of the season of Harvest Gatherings. And this is fresh picked apples, autumn berries, clove buds, and I love this one. I love this one warming. It just makes the whole house smell. There's actually a bakery scent. You don't smell it on cold, but when I light it, I smell a little bit like a pie crust smell. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe maybe the wax is making that, making it. Maybe it's something in the wax that's doing that. Whatever it is, it smells amazing. Spiced Gingerbread, the candle channel. I'm going to link his channel here to when I load the candle channel. Him and another guy, he's from I think he's from Philly, from Philadelphia. I listened to both of them. They're both excellent with their reviews on candles, as well as Mr. Kong's mom, Melanie. I also take a lot of advice from her on many, many things. So then we have Spiced Gingerbread. And spiced gingerbread is vanilla icing, cinnamon sugar, and fresh creamed nutmeg. At least it's something without apples. Oh, this one smells nice. I like that one. Flannel. This is the second one for me, a flannel this season. I had burned it and I loved it, so I grabbed another one. And flannel is fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk. It's so nice. It's like a really nice men's cologne. That's what, like, if this was in a men's cologne, which I'm sure there's a similar scent because it's reminding me. It's reminding me of my dad, like what my dad would wear. It's really nice. Then I got French Baguette. And French Baguette is slow rising dough, crispy crust, and a fresh out of the ocean aroma with natural essential oils. So I got French Baguette. I wanted to try this. It's amazing. Because I love bakery. That's my favorite scent. And there's a fresh baked bread that I get from Keys Melts from Carla that I've already gotten like 3 or 4 times from her already. Her whole loaf of just her fresh baked bread. I grew up in a very Italian town in North Jersey. It was called Lodi. Well, it is called Lodi, not it was called Lodi. And we had 4 bakeries. We had Modern Bakery that people would come from all over for Modern Bakery's rolls and breads. Every weekend was a line out down the street, people waiting in lines early in the morning to get Modern Bakery. We had Tarico's bread. And Tarico's bread, they would sell to all the stores. We had Sorrento's Bakery that everybody went to for their pastries and birthday cakes. And we had Deanna's. Plus, we had tons of Italian delis. So whenever you go outside and when we would play kickball and ride our bikes, you always just smelled all the bread baking all the time. So I love the smell in my house of fresh baked bread like this. It just brings me back to my childhood. So I kept hearing everybody talk about a scent that brought them back to their childhood. And I was like, oh, wow, that's so nice that they have a scent that brings them back to their childhood. And I couldn't imagine what my scent would be until I got Carla's fresh baked bread. And the first time I put it in my warmers, about 15 minutes later, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God. It brought me back to my childhood, so that's it forever for me. So I can't wait to burn this candle and put the fresh baked bread of Carla's in my warmers. I'm going to do that like on a Sunday with some coffee scents going in the kitchen and the rest of the house with the bread with this burning. Okay, and then I got vanilla birch, and I actually started burning this. I say warming because of the wax. So that's vanilla birch, white wax. It's getting a little sooty, and it's only about 1/3, if even that way down. So when it gets sooty like that, I start sticking it in my candle warmers and candle crocks because I get nervous. Plus, I don't want my house to smell like soot. And plus, putting it in the candle crock, I'll get so much longer out of this wax. Vanilla birch is white birch bark, mahogany vanilla, warm sandalwood. It's a really, really nice. But again, it's getting sooty on me. So this will go into the candle crock. I have like 3 or 4 around in different rooms in my house. And then I've gotten this in the 3-wick. I get the small ones because I have 1 bathroom in my house that is kind of small. So I keep a really nice candle holder in it, a beachy one, because everything in my house is beachy. And so it's leaves. I love it. I've been through a few of them. And they don't put the scent notes on the little ones. And I don't think I have any bigger ones right now. I have them, but not here with me as we're doing this. And then I also got Marshmallow Fireside, which is one of my favorites. I've been through a few of these in the 3-wick and the single wick. So those are my Bath and Body Works. Okay. then I kept hearing about Kringle Candle. I heard good, I heard bad. And then I listened to Mr. Kong's mom, Melanie, and a few weeks ago, she said she was going to give them another try because she spoke with the owner who asked her if she would give them another try, that they changed their formulas, they changed the way they did things. And she said, as long as you know I'm going to give an honest review and you're okay with that, I will try again. So she did. And she came back with a good review on a couple. So I'm always getting their emails. Because one time I visited their site, but I wouldn't order from them because I was listening to Melanie, who was not happy with their candles. And they're kind of on the expensive side. So it was like, I'm not going to spend that on a candle that Melanie's saying that she wasn't happy with. But once she's given them a try, I said, let me jump on and give them a try. So I caught a sale with them. And so I ordered a few of their candles. And actually came with the receipt with a handwritten, Natalie, thank you. Enjoy, Jamie. That's really nice that they do a handwritten thank you. I like that. So the candles I chose, I'm going to go through my first one with you because I already reordered it. I went on the other night. They were having another sale, and I wanted it again because I don't know if it was the air conditioning in my house and, like still blowing away throughout September, that some of the candles that I purchased, I wasn't getting a good scent throw on. But actually, when I burned this one, the air conditioning was on in my house because it was 75, 80 out, and I keep my house at 68 degrees. And this candle smelled so beautiful. And it is pumpkin cheesecake. I loved this so much. I went on and ordered another one, and I still have a little bit left in here. Look how nice it even burned. It's still white. It's down to the bottom. No anything, no tunneling, no anything. It burned. Look at it. It burned beautiful. Do they have the scent notes on theirs? I didn't even look, but I mean, it's pumpkin cheesecake. I don't see the scent notes on here, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, this was a repurchase for me. I loved it. Then a few others I haven't burned through it all yet is I got from their country candle line, Sweet Stuff. I can't wait to burn this, but I'm going to wait until like the spring on this one because I have so many fall and holiday and winter scents. It smells really good on cold. And again, do they not have, let me see something here. If they do the, I wonder why they don't have the notes on it. We have to know what's in Sweet Stuff. Let's see. Search. Sorry, guys. All right, I can't get there. Here we go. Here we go. It's a new candle. And it is I don't even on their website see, unless I'm missing it. I don't see the scent notes on here. Okay. Well, it got 5 stars with 6 reviews, so I guess people liked it. And I got Cotton Candy Clouds. Am I definitely sure that they don't have the scent notes on here? No, they don't. Okay. Cotton Candy Clouds. Another sweet one, I'm sure. I live down the Jersey Shore, so I like the smell of the boardwalk scents. It's nothing like walking up to that boardwalk and smelling the funnel cake and the cotton candy and the fried Oreos. So, yeah, I love my sweet scents. Then I got blueberry French toast, and I got the big jar in this. So that's blueberry French toast. And the price on the blueberry, I want to see what my prices are too. I wanted to tell you guys that. Okay, so this was $22 on sale. Not a great deal, but it's big. And what's the hours to burn this? It doesn't even say that. Unless I'm going blind here, I don't know. My only suggestion is that they should put like all that information on here. Okay. Then Blackberry buttercream. Blackberry buttercream. And this one smells a little on the light side, but I'll know better when I burn, and I'll come back and do a review for you. I'm going to go through some of my empties because I'm up to 21 minutes. So some of my empties here is, I did some Homeworks candles, and I did sugared apple crumb. When I get finished with the Homeworks candles, I throw them in the freezer and I pop the wax out and I wash them. And then I use it in my office for paper clips, rubber bands, pens. And then I've been cleaning them out and giving them to my girls at the office for their desks so they could have them. They love them. So that's what I do with these, because I'm not sure if I'm going to buy Homeworks. I'm not sure anymore. I'm not crazy about Homeworks candles. And I'm like, is it just me? I don't know. I don't like the way they burn. I don't think they give a good throw. That's my opinion. They just don't do good for me in my house. So they might do good. It's like everything. I might love something that does good in my house that doesn't do good in somebody else's house. I think everybody's environment is different. It's your layout. It's, you know, your AC. It's so many things of something that might work for me but doesn't work for you, or vice versa. Homeworks doesn't work in my house. And then another one I did was, did I do 2 spiced apple crumbs? Yeah, these are both spiced apple crumbs that I cleaned out. Because it was the buy 2 for $40 I did. So I heard so many great reviews on the spiced apple crumb. It was actually on back order. So I thought, oh my God, I got to have this candle. So I bought 2. And then it took like a month for it to come back into stock and get it delivered. I was so excited when I got it. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So this is sugared beignets. So like sugar donuts. This is how all of Homeworks candles burn for me. Like that. I lose wicks. The wicks fall over. The wax comes away from the sides of the glass, which makes me nervous. I think their wicks suck. I'll be honest with you. I'm not happy with Homeworks candles. I've tried a few because first I thought it was my air conditioning in my house. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the scent throw. Because I think it's just me who has a problem with their candles. But it is what it is. Okay, I got a few empties and then we're going to go. I got White Pumpkin Oakwood from Bath & Body Works. Definitely will be a repurchase for me. I loved it. As a matter of fact, I bought 2 at the time. White Pumpkin Oakwood is fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. Oh, wonderful. So this one I burned down to there, and then I put it in my candle crock. So now it's done. Most of these here I burned down like that, 3/4, and then I put in the candle crock. And this one is my caramel brulee latte. This was one of my favorites. I love this. Love it, love it. Caramel Brule Latte is creamy latte, sweet caramel, and a sprinkle of nutmeg. Pumpkin. Hi, pumpkin. And it's pumpkin spice latte. I love pumpkin spice latte. I put it in the crock because look how it did. So when I put it in the crock, it smelled great for like maybe 3 or 4 days, like just going, because I don't turn my crocks off. But I have found with a couple of the pumpkin scents, even the pumpkin pecan waffles, same thing. It just starts to get like sooty on the top, and I throw it into the crock. Oh, pumpkin snickerdoodle. Pumpkin snickerdoodle. The notes are warm sugar cookie, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar. And this one I put in my crock because I see do you see the wicks? Do you see how close they went to the glass? Yeah. I watch those wicks, and I'm like, when I have candles going all day long, because I work from home 90% of the time, I'm always like watching. And as soon as I see something that doesn't look right, I blow it out and put it in the crock and onto another candle. Okay, guys, pumpkin pecan waffles. We all know what pumpkin pecan waffles is. This one in my crock. This is done. Then I got pumpkin carving. Oh my God. This was one of my favorite fall scents, pumpkin carving. Yeah, it sooted a little, but again, it went into my crock. But I love it. I love the jar. It's so cool. And I loved it burning. I loved it in the crock. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. I loved it so much. I got it in the single wick, and I burned it in my bathroom. And then I put it under one of my candle lamps. The small ones I don't put in the crock. I put it in. I have a really pretty candle lamp from that candle company. Oh my God, I've gotten a few of their crocks. I will put that in my description below after my daughter loads this for me. You'll all know. I'm sure everybody knows who they are. Pumpkin vanilla creme. Creme, I call it creme. First of all, I love this jar. I just love the color of it, and it feels so cool. And again, there's the small ones. They don't have the notes. And this went under, this I burned. And again, I saw that the wick moved, so then it went into the candle lamp. I have a candle lamp in my office. I did a home warmer tour. Was one of my first videos. So if you want to watch that video, I show my warmers. More I showed my warmers than my candle crocks and lamps. So if anybody wants me to do a video on the candle crock and the lamps I have in the house, let me know below, and I'll definitely show you guys the lamps that I have, and I'll post the company that I get it from. Okay. And that's it, guys. Those are my empties, my hauls. I also have a haul from Victoria's because Drew loves her, highly recommends her. I watched his review, so I went on to Victoria's. I ordered a few of her candles. I actually got them, and I will do a review another night with her candles. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. Thank you for watching. It's 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you.